The Amber Alert remains active, and now nearly 10 months after Sebastian Rogers disappeared, those leading the search effort say no one is giving up.
It's not a cold case. It's an active and ongoing investigation.
Sumner County Sheriff Eric Craddock has been on the case since Sebastian disappeared from his Hendersonville home back on February 26th.
Sebastian Rogers is an autistic teen who went missing from his Hendersonville, Tennessee home between February 25th and February 26, 2024. He has been missing a year. If you have any viable tips on the whereabouts of Sebastian Rogers, please call 1-800-TBI-FIND.
Few official updates in recent months, but the sheriff says investigators meet weekly about the case.
I've been pretty transparent. There is some information that's just not releasable, right? And that's only because any information released could be prejudicial to the case. And a successful resolution is my ultimate goal.
The father of missing 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers and reality TV star Dog the Bounty Hunter are filing an injunction against several people who are searching for Sebastian right now. Seth Rogers joined Dwayne Dog Chapman's injunction request, which cites interference and obstruction as a reason for the filing. Stephen Fisher filed an opposition to the request, saying he is the only licensed private investigator involved in the search for the missing boy. He claims that Chapman's company has not set foot in Tennessee and said they used unlicensed personnel and illegal tactics to gain information in cases. You have been looking at multiple pictures here of Sebastian Rogers. The young man went missing.
News to bring you. We have new video that the family of Sebastian Rogers and a private investigator helping them with his cause believe could be significant in the search for this missing 16-year-old. Our Holly Thompson first broke the story at 3 o'clock and asked the private investigator why he believes this is so significant.
The private investigator is helping Katie and Chris Proudfoot search for their son, Sebastian Rogers, who vanished so far without a trace from his home. That was almost a year ago. The family hired Steve Fisher late last year to take on Sebastian's case. Now, Steve says the video they're focused on now could be a break in the case. He says if you look closely, it shows a person in dark clothing in Sebastian's neighborhood right around 12:17 a.m. the night Sebastian disappeared. He says that person appears to hide behind a car when someone walks the dog nearby. Then that person takes off in the opposite direction. I asked Steve how significant this video is, video the public has never seen.
So what we found, we went through over 100 hours of surveillance, and it wasn't until the third pass through the surveillance that we even spotted this person. Is this person accounted for? Does law enforcement know who this individual is? Do they even know about this person in the video? And if they do, have they accounted for who that is?
Steve told us the TBI also had a copy of this video. We reached out to them asking why they never released it. Now, there is still an active Amber Alert out for Sebastian. Hundreds of hours have been pouring into finding him. Ground searches, drone mapping, the use of scent dogs, and the scouring of surveillance video. So what's next in the search? I asked Steve that question, and you can see where he says they will soon focus their search in the WSMV4 News app. The family.
Sebastian Rogers disappeared. In the time since, his case has gained national attention, even attracting celebrity county or bounty hunters to the search. Well, the 15-year-old boy went missing in the middle of the night, and no one has seen him since. News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry has been on this story since the very beginning. She joins us in studio with more. Caitlin.
Kendall, when Sebastian Rogers went missing from his Hendersonville home, he was wearing a black sweatshirt, sweatpants, and glasses. His mother reported him missing the next morning, and a full-scale search launched with law enforcement agencies from all over Middle Tennessee. For 8 days, dive teams, aerial and mounted patrols searched for Sebastian but were unsuccessful. The search then transitioned into an investigative case. As the time went on, big names like the United Cajun Navy and Dog the Bounty Hunter or Dwayne Chapman joined the cause. The reward has now ballooned from $50,000 to all the way of more than $300,000. All the while, Sebastian's father, Seth, continued looking with the expectation that he will find his son alive. Little information or updates have occurred since, but Seth assures me the search has not stopped.
He's the one that's missing. He's not here. He's lost, and he needs to be found. and brought home.
It's definitely a notification for everyone to, hey, this kid's still not been found. Hey, he's still missing. He's still out there. Please revisit it and put it in front of people once again, just like it was in the first 3 or 4 days of the story.
The Sumner County Sheriff's Office has continued to tell the public this is an active and ongoing investigation. Just minutes ago, the sheriff once again asking the public to send in any photo evidence that may be out there. And if you have any information regarding Sebastian Rogers' whereabouts, you are asked to call the Sumner County Sheriff's Office. The TBI